Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Big shout out to our notification gang. Thank you so much for your continuous love and support. Thank you. In today's video we're going to be discussing another fashion related topic. We're going to be discussing dressing for your body shape. This is for the girls who didn't know about this, the girls who are young and starting out, and those girls who aren't quite familiar with their body. So this is just going to be a quick little educational video just to equip everyone, I guess, if you don't know. As we are aware, there are different body shapes, and the body shapes have been categorized into a few different shapes. So the ones that I am familiar with are hourglass, and should I move so that you can, yeah, hourglass. There is an hourglass shape, which is, sort of a bit at the top, really small waist, a bit at the bottom. There is the square body shape, which is just sort of square. Then there is the apple, which is sort of like rounded, where you're just sort of like this. This, like an apple. Then there is the pear body shape, which is, you're quite small at the top, and then you just go vavoom, that booty. You just go out at the at the bottom part, but at the top you're quite like a pear. Then there is the upside down triangle, where you're like quite busty at the top, and then you go down. Obviously, like, people can transcend from one body size to a different body size at the same time with exercise and things like that. You can go from one body shape to another body shape, as well as plastic surgery. People can go from anything to anything with plastic surgery. So each body shape has a specific type of dress, a specific type of, what is it called, an outfit, a silhouette that fits them well. So I can only talk for myself and what I do when I'm looking for items of clothing and things like that. When I shop for myself, I like to look for items of clothing that A, accentuate my waist, and B, make me look and make my body shape pop a little bit more. Let me give you an example of the dress that I'm currently wearing. The dress that I'm wearing is an example of like what I usually, in terms of like basic dresses, always wear, which is long sleeves. I love a bit of a long sleeve, but midi dress that accentuates. So this is a great example. So you see how it has this ruching here, and this really accentuates my waist. So that, first of all, my waist ends up looking smaller than it actually is, but at the same time, other dresses, and I'm sure as a black girl you deal with this all the time, other dresses tend to leave me with a bulge like this at the back, which I really hate. So it ends up looking like this instead of like this. So when I look for dresses, I try to look for dresses that are similar to this shape, where they actually, if you lift the dress up, it will have a little thing like this, with which a lot of stores these days have been making hourglass dresses because of the trend and whatever. But still, regardless, there are stores that make dresses for different body shapes now. If you have a look at ASOS has different models showing the same dress. At the same time, they have clothes that are just for plus size that you will not find in the petite or the regular, as they call it, where at the same time there are things in the petite that you won't find in the regular or the plus size. So the world is progressing and the world is changing, which is really good. Anyway, let me show you some of the things that I have in my wardrobe that suit my body shape. And I'm showing you what I have because I can only talk for myself. but you can use this as reference for yourself. Do some research, do the research. I always encourage you to do your research. My word is not the final word. I cannot speak on behalf of anyone else's body because I don't have their body. I only know my body. So I can only speak on behalf of mine. But do your research, figure out what body shape you have, figure out what type of silhouettes look good on your body shape, what type of dresses look good on your body shape, so that you feel comfortable, you feel amazing when you walk outside that house, or when you wear that dress, when you wear those jeans, when you wear whatever. The whole point of it is that you're meant to feel comfortable, you're meant to feel glorious, you're meant to feel happy with what you're wearing and feel confident in what you're wearing. And I think sometimes we miss it because we don't know our actual body shape, so we just buy whatever is trending, but whatever is trending isn't always what's good for your body shape, if that makes sense. Let me get some dresses. So I've got some items here that I have bought from my wardrobe, just a few so you can get an idea on what I'm talking about. Okay, so we'll start off with tops. Why am I out of breath? We'll start off with tops. For myself, which is similar to this, I like to get things that are what I forgot the word that you would call this, but that are like this and have elastic in them. These are my favorite type of tops to wear, like this. And you can even see the one under it. And the reason why I pick tops like this is because other tops, because I'm a little bit smaller in the chest area than other girls, and I know that there are girls that are smaller than me, I tend to go for tops like this that actually accentuate my top half, rather than like being too baggy, because I can get swallowed up. Because I'm quite petite, I can get swallowed up in them. So I guess we're talking about petite and hourglass, because I'm hourglass at the same time I am petite. So as a petite girl, I like to go for tops like this that will, you know, that have elastic, so that when I wear them, you know, it can be seen that I am a girl. At the same time, I don't get swallowed up in it, because you know, your girl can get swallowed up in certain t-shirts, and then they make me look even smaller and thinner than I actually am, just because of the top that I've decided to wear. So I like to go for tops like this. Even when I go for t-shirts, I prefer for a loose but fitted t-shirt and things like that. So most of the time you will find me, if you know me very well, if I'm wearing a skirt or jeans, I will be wearing a more fitted top to just help my body shape and to enhance my body shape. Back onto dresses. This is a dress that my dad actually bought me, which I absolutely love, and as you can see, it has that accentuation. It's that material that I like, you know, stretchy sort of material, but I prefer thick stretch. I'm not a big fan of like those paper dresses, not a big fan of them at all. If I'm buying a midi dress, it's gonna be pretty thick, just because nobody needs to see anything that you're wearing under. But anyway, so as you can see, this was where the hips would be, but there's that dip, so it really accentuates your body so that there's no gap at the back. You know, for a hourglass shape, there's no gap at the back, that unflattering gap that we always get with some clothes. In terms of a going out dress, you know, dinner dresses, wedding, as a guest, I have this one, which I recently bought. This is the most recent dress that I bought, which was for a wedding last year. I haven't bought any dresses since then. So this is the same concept in terms of like at the waist here, you can see the dip, so that accentuates the back as well. Sorry, I'm not in frame. That accentuates the back for me. At the same time, it's a bit tighter at the top here. And yeah, it's shorter And I tend to go for midi dresses or short dresses because I'm short myself, and I find that maxi dresses make me look shorter than I actually am. So I tend to prefer to go for a midi dress or a shorter dress, not a mini, but a shorter dress. And then in terms of jeans, as I said, personally, I do not wear low rise. The worst I'll go is not worst. The lowest I will go is mid rise. But that's like the mid rise that look high rise. Otherwise, I usually wear high rise jeans, high waisted jeans. So for me, I like a high waisted jean that cinches at the waist and then goes out. So as you can see, the little goes out and cinches at the waist, and I usually tuck it in with a shirt or wear it with one of my tighter tops as well. So even my mom jeans as well have a little bit of a shape to them, even though they are mom jeans. So I specifically, when I look for jeans and things like that, look for jeans that have a bit of a shape to them so that they enhance my shape. It's hard, especially jeans. Like, jeans can make you just look really frumpy if you buy the wrong ones. So I like to make sure that I buy the right ones, especially for, as a black girl, we know how excruciating it is to find jeans and have that gap straight down to the beginning of your butt. So yeah, that's how I sort of look for my clothes, and how, knowing my body shape, that I'm petite and that I have an hourglass figure, how I shop for my body so that I feel confident and I feel good. So yeah, I encourage you guys, have a look online, see what your body shape is, and see what items of clothing will look good on you, or what the professionals recommend for your body shape, for your body type, and go from there. I hope this video has been somewhat educational. That's the end of the video. I hope you guys have liked this video. Make sure to comment down below your thoughts and like if you like, and I'll see you guys next week. I love you guys so much.